go. Hello, we're making flan for our egg assignment. So we're starting by making
a caramel,
yeah.
which I've never done before.
Yeah,
so
neither have I. It's an adventure.
Interesting.
We got our water and sugar ready.
Hi.
First, we're just gonna mix it together, and then I have to reread the instructions on how to heat it. Okay, we're bringing to a boil for 3 to 5 minutes, and then we're gonna let it boil, do its thing for a minute, which is scary because it says no stirring at that time.
Yeah, that is mucho scary.
Yeah. Okay, now we're letting it boil for 1 to 2 minutes without stirring, which is the scary part, until it turns golden.
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 And then we're gonna gently swirl another minute, I think.
This is scary.
Yeah. Update, this is in like 5 minutes into this, and still no real color change. It's definitely a little more golden. We both agree that, but not what we would actually call golden yet.
So we decided to look and see if we could just start swirling it, and if things would happen.
We got our loaf pan ready. Caramel is not ready.
Caramel is taking forever.
Yeah, it's definitely been like 11 minutes at least. And I think the total time at this point should have only been about like 4 minutes. So we're doing good if you ask me. Update.
It's gonna melt.
Caramel got really thick all of a sudden and still no color change. So we added more water, which was questionable. And now we've got some chunks in there.
Oh no, oh no. We won't do that.
What?
There's spatula pieces in our caramel. See?
What? Okay, so
plastic spatulas and caramel do not mix.
yeah. You know, something you'd think was pretty evident and obvious, but until you do it, sometimes doesn't cross your mind.
No.
So it still wasn't getting to the right color anyway. So we're scrapping that batch and
We're gonna
try
start
again.
at a slightly higher heat because it was just not changing colors and we were getting frustrated.
Yeah. So we're messing with the pan now, trying to make sure that it doesn't cool and become terrible to clean off. So again, we'll update you once we know what we're doing. So.
All right, take 2 on the caramel, and we're having Zach make this one because Emily does not know what she's doing.
Well, neither does Zach. Right now, there's no heat on it, so there's no pressure. And so we'll see what happens when we start heating it. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
Okay, so this is the caramel after we added some water to it, because it said so into the recipe.
So we're gonna go with it. It looks much more like caramel than the other one did. We stirred it when we added the water because it looked really weird, and it said try not to do that. Well, it didn't specify that. It just said to
do not
it
stir.
Like this. No, it didn't say stir. I said whatever. What are you doing right now? Swirl. Yeah, it said to swirl, not stir. So it didn't specify not to stir. It just specified to swirl.
He's thinking of that.
Yeah. So we're gonna use it, and then if there are any chunks that we might have scraped up from the bottom,
well,
we're just
I guess
gonna poke them out. So, update, caramel's pretty good. Surprisingly.
Even this really crappy caramel we made is really good.
Yeah, doesn't really look quite right. It's still like grainy sugary, but like flavor-wise,
it's delicious.
Yes, pretty good. So, I guess we're done with the caramel part.
I guess we are.
Again, we'll update you once we know what we're doing. Maybe never. Okay, update. We have our pan set up. Caramel is in a loaf pan, and this is going to have a water bath on it. So we have water coming to a boil for the water bath. Emily is doing the Lord's work and making sure our caramel pan doesn't just destroy the pan. I'm very thankful for that. And I'm about to start making the eggs to be able to make our flan. Anything to add, Emily?
Ta-da! The Lord's work is done.
Nice. It's so beautiful. Thank you, friends. Cool, I think that's it. We're gonna start whisking things now. Whisk us luck. Okay, we're getting our eggs now. We got 2 whole eggs, and then we're getting 5 yolks. And we're kind of separating. And I'll start getting ready for whatever's next for measuring. Look at me starting the video just in time to see that we're adding sweetened condensed milk.
Zach.
Emily whisked the eggs. We're adding sweetened condensed milk, and we're gonna add the rest of the ingredients.
I think he makes it on YouTube. My gosh, Zach, you will hear from my lawyers.
I will feel Emily's wrath.
Yes, you will.
They want that. Okay, that's most of our sweetened condensed milk, since I don't have that. That'll do. And adding our evaporated milk.
So much milk.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. We're starting our water bath, so we got the boiling water going in. It's kind of a lot bigger pan. I didn't really think about that part.
You want more water?
It's up to you. You feeling it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna add some more water because it didn't really fill up very high.
Ooh, the oven's really dark.
Oh, I didn't think about it. This pan was too big.
Why would you have a pan that's too big for your oven?
We don't really use this pan for cooking. We already discovered that. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Perfect fit. Okay, it's in the oven.
In the oven.
For said an hour and a quarter to hour and a half.
Yep.
So we set it for an hour. And we'll check on it. The good thing is it has a temperature reading we're supposed to meet. So yeah, that's a good goal.
But you never go. Well, you do go by temperature because otherwise you'll kill yourself with salmonella. Yay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I think your oven's on level.
It is. We know this. Registers 180 in the middle and both ends. And my oven bakes uneven, so we'll pull it out.
Alright.
Beautiful. Way to not hit your head too on that butter.
Yeah,
I have a nice little
totally
thing that doesn't work. Ooh, look at the fun. Ooh, yeah, so it has to chill overnight. So we're gonna see in the morning when we actually do our taste testing. Sound good? We're gonna let it chill. The water has to get to room temperature while it bakes in there. So it's still gonna bake a little bit more. Yeah, cool. Sounds good.
Alright, so we got us a location change, but we're going to invert the cold flan.
Yeah, it chilled overnight. So. I heard a slosh.
Something sloshed.
Oh, look at the liquid.
Oh.
That's suspicious.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, heck yeah.
Wow.
Heck yeah.
Flan, look at that. And there is, like, that's the caramel that we can scrape over the top.
Okay.
Huh. Alright, we have our first taste tester. No pressure, yeah.
No pressure. Oh, that's really good, Emily.
Thank you. I
You guys did a good job.
I totally did it all by myself.
I'm so proud of you.
Okay, Emily's turn.
Which brings me happiness.
It is really good.
Nice. Cool. Very vanilla-y.
Vanilla E is good though, right?
It's like vanilla pudding and caramel all together. It's delicious.
It
I'm
is
so
delicious.
proud.